Welcome, everyone. I'm Brett Crowther with Charles Schwab, and I want to take a moment and talk to you why market breadth is important. And what I have on here to help us out is the McClellan indicator. Now, what the McClellan indicator is, it's an oscillating indicator. Well, actually, it's what's called the McClellan Oscillator. It's an indicator that is a momentum indicator, and it talks about market breadth. It's derived from looking at the number of advancing issues minus the number of declining issues. And now, why is that important? It's important because there are times when the overall market might have a movement. It might be running up, but it's doing it on fewer and fewer uh, bullish stocks, because you can have a few large stocks that make a big move that pull the market upward, but the move isn't really a strong bullish move with lots of stocks behind it. I want to kind of point out an indication right here of when that could be. And so you can see back in here, you have an overall bullish market running up, and it's been pretty strong. And the McClellan Oscillator is up here, and that would indicate that there's a lot of advancing stocks along with that, right? But what's interesting is what happens next. You see the market going sideways for a little bit. In fact, it actually rallies up, makes a new high. But look at the indicator down here. Notice how this is declining. That would indicate that the market is climbing on fewer and fewer bullish stocks. So it's losing its energy, right? And so this could be almost a fake out, a move to the upside without a lot of energy behind it. And so it could create pause, concern on that overall breakout to the upside, right? And this one did fall down thereafter. Pretty strong bearish move after. And that's not always the case, right? Nothing is perfect. Nothing works 100% of the time. But I think it's just a good thing to be mindful of and understand that these things can help us see the energy behind the overall market. Now, I'm going to put in the comments here a link to a class that Cameron May did, where he goes into much more depth on this indicator, how it's created, other ways to look at it. Like there's a breaking the zero line, there's divergences, there's all kinds of ways that we can interpret and pull out signals and information from the McClellan Oscillator. But I just want to take a moment and go over with you just one indication, and hopefully you'll take some time to check out some of those others and get more informed on what the McClellan Oscillator can do. Thanks for joining me.